everybody, and long time no see. I have to be very quiet today because my baby is napping, and if she hears my voice, she will wake up. So, hello, it's very good to talk to everyone and see everyone again. In today's video, we are going to do a planner flip through. I have butchered and made some changes to my 7x9 Erin Condren monthly planner, and I want to go over them with you guys. I'm so sorry I have not done a plan with me or anything lately. Things have just been kind of crazy. So that happens sometimes, I guess. But my channel is for good vibes and just it's a hobby of mine, just happiness. So I don't have like subscriber quotas or anything I'm trying to meet. I just do this for fun, kind of sort of like an outlet. But anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna go in. So I got this book from Target. It's like $250 by the Green Room. And I got this to make my grocery list. Before, when I was making my like grocery lists and meal plans and stuff, I would just have it on like separate sheets of paper that I would take to the grocery store with me. But I wanted kind of like one central book for me to make my grocery list in. I mean, and this was $2.50. Once it gets full, I mean, I can rip pages out of here, scribble all over it, and once it gets full, I throw it away and buy it and buy another one. It's not anything I really need to keep, so I just wanted something, very inexpensive, but very cute notebook, something small I can put in my purse and, for my grocery list. So I keep that in here because I'll meal plan in here, which I normally do. I'll meal plan here, but then I'll just make my grocery list here, throw this in my purse, and go to the grocery store. But let's go ahead and get started. First off, I changed my cover. When I ordered this planner, I had ordered this as an extra cover. Now, this is one of their older covers. One of their older styles. It's not one of their newer ones. And I do love a lot of their newer ones, but I don't know what it was about this one. I just like this one. And these stickers I got, these are both, what is that sticker company that Hobby Lobby carries? I forget, but these are both just stickers. Just this cat made me happy and good vibes. So that's just a reminder for me just to stay positive and give out good vibes. Okay, so like I said, I have butchered it. I made these paper clips myself. This is like a little velvety ribbon. I made this one, and then I made this little bow, which I'll get to, and then I just have my pen here. This is just by Sharpie. It's a gel pen. Very good pen, and it writes really good on Erin Condren's 80-pound paper. So I just leave that here. I'll put that to the side for now. But I took out the main page. Well, I didn't take it out. I stuck it together right here. The main page is here. I stuck this page and the main name page together. And then I put, as you can see here, this is another page. Oh, this is this page was the Heritage Awareness page that's in the back of the planner. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just do this. I cut little slits that allowed me to move the page anywhere I wanted to in the planner. And then because I don't use the Heritage and Awareness holiday sheet, when I had first set up this planner, I had cut this paper, this heart paper, down to size just to cover it. So I just moved that to the front and put my name at the bottom. For some reason, I wanted my name here and not in the middle. But so that's the new name page. And then this goes into 2027 overview. I do write down things here. I haven't much recently. We're only in the 4th month of the year, but I do write down things here that I carry over into my next year's planner. This is a 2027 planner brain dump. because this is where throughout the year, I basically brain dump to plan out next year's planner. Whatever works, I carry over. Whatever don't, I change. And next year, as you can see, I'm thinking about the Happy Planner Mini. I'm trying to figure out what size cover, or maybe the Erin Condren A5 rings. Looking at stuff on Amazon, on Etsy. I want to print and laminate my own dashboards. Get some new tabs. These would be my tabs just because of how I plan. I was thinking about the Laurel Denise Nancy planner. I don't want that one. Maybe the Erin Condren Life Planner. Didn't want that one either. And then I just kind of wrote any planner I choose because I want to get this stuff for any planner I choose. But I'm kind of leaning towards like a 7-disc, maybe not necessarily Happy Planner, but like a mini size disc bound planner is what I'm leaning towards for next year, which I know is completely different from what I'm using this year versus last year as well. Because last year I also used a monthly planner from Erin Condren 7x9, but and it worked really well. But this year, something's off. I'm in the 4th month of the year, and that's why I made all these changes, because I spent all this money on this planner and all the accessories, and I just don't like wasting money. So I figure I bought it. I'm going to use it till the end of the year, and then next year I'll go into, which I may change my mind. As you can see, I've crossed out. I thought I was sure on the Laurel Denise. I thought I was 100% sure, but changed my mind. So I might change my mind. I don't know, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. So this is kind of where I, do my planner brain dump. This is my husband, my little girl, and myself. This was going to be like a vision board. This was going to be like a vision board, but I never got around to it, so I just wanted to decorate it. This is my Shark Week log. Kind of DMI, but this is my Shark Week log, and so I just, that's where I keep track of this. And then this, my main brain dump. I put when to start homeschooling because I'm trying to figure out, we think we want to homeschool our baby, so I figure out curriculum and what age to start and things like that. This is just a vellum sheet I got from Hobby Lobby. I had put these coil connectors from Erin Condren on here and just added it in here. This is something I did add in the beginning of the year. I just moved it. This is also a folder. It's got some bills in here we need to pay, but this is a folder. This is the folder that was in the back that I just cut slits in and moved to the front because I didn't want it in the back. Move that to the front. And I made a couple dashboards. This is just a sheet of paper from Hobby Lobby. These are stickers from Hobby Lobby. I just put monthly right here on the side, and then I had some self-laminating sheets, and I just laminated it and made my own dashboard. And then I put the Paper Studio, that's what it's called. And then I put the Erin Condren coil connectors on here and just boom. So this is my monthly section. This is where I say I butchered it because I'm not only did I move everything around and completely remove the name page and everything, but I cut off the monthly tabs. I didn't want them on there no more. I didn't like them. I didn't want to. I just didn't want them on there no more. So these are my, January, February, and then March, and then we're into April. So this little paper clip right here is because we're in April. So that tells me the month I'm in. So I don't really need the tabs. Don't really want the tabs. So what I did was I don't think I needed to do, no, I didn't do it for April. So what I did was I cut I didn't do it for May either because I didn't need to. I started at June. I took June, I took the month page, the calendar, and of course the dashboard. This is just my monthly, right? Took these two pages for each month, and I cut the slits. And I basically, instead of taking out, because it's a monthly planner, so I had, I think, 5 or 6 notebook pages behind every month. So instead of moving all those notebook pages, I just moved these 2 pages for each month starting in June. And I cut the slits, and I just moved one month right after the other. And so then that put all the notebook pages together in the end, right? I didn't have to do May, right? And then I kept April together because I did use some notebook pages January, February, March, and some of April. So the ones I did use, I just kept behind there. And then I took May. I moved May. And then, or did I not move May? I'm confused. No, I moved the notebook pages at the end of April. Did not move May, and then I started moving June. Is what happened. So that's what I did. So that's all the way to December. So that's my monthly section. And then I did the same thing to make this dashboard. This is just a piece of cardstock. I put the stickers and then the Erin Condren coil connectors. I'm not going to get into budget, but this is where I have all of my budget stuff will go here. A list of debts, a list of monthly bills, fixed and variable expenses, savings. I do plan out our budget every month, so I will do that in this section as well. And this paper clip, just I made this one as well. This one just tells me where I'm at in the budget section, like where I'm working in for that month. Okay, and then I left some blank pages as well to, here I can show you that. So I left some blank pages as well to plan out, the rest of the year monthly budget. So I'll start, because I already did April, behind April, so I'll start doing May in the budget section. And then again, I made this dashboard. This paper's from Hobby Lobby. So are these stickers, I just put weekly and then the coil connectors. This is my weekly section. I don't always plan in weekly, but when I do, it will happen in this section. And I will actually start today's Sunday. I'll start Monday. I'll start planning in this section. And then I made this paper clip. This will tell me where I'm at in the weekly section of where I'm working in. There are 40 weeks left in the month, so I have 40 pages. Well, back here is my cleaning schedule. And then this is 40 pages. So I did 1 page for each week. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but just in case. So I'll start planning this week in here. And then my last section is meals. Again, this is just a piece of cardstock, stickers from Hobby Lobby, laminated it with the coil connectors. And then this is just where I will plan out my meals. I've already started planning out our meals here, which we have had hamburger helper, and that's it. Okay, so I started, and I made this little bow paper clip. I was going to do all bows. So this was the first one I made. And then when I put it here, I was like, oh, that's kind of big. I wanted something kind of smaller. So I just made 1 bow, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it in the back for meals because I don't want the fronts. And these little other ones worked better as far as space, and just I liked how they look better. So this all is I counted out 40 pages. Again, I don't think, because I can even put the next week down here, the other week on the back. Like, I don't think I'll need all these to get through the year because I plan weekly. But when I do plan our meals, I will just plan our meals, come in this little book, make my grocery list, and that's how it'll be. So there's that. And then I made my workout split. I did in the very back. Made my workout split. Um, Breakfast options. I have a little secret. So my goal is to lose about 70 pounds, and I used Chat GPT to help me with this. I kind of told it what I wanted, and it did a good job. So I printed it out, cut it up, decorated a little bit with these little stickers. I put some little, these are just from a pack from Hobby Lobby, and I just like some motivational, like, you know, stuff to kind of keep me in. And this is my weight log. I'm gonna weigh myself every week, and then that's it. And then these are just stickers that I use for my Shark Week. Every month I just go down the colors and I just use the next color for the next month. So yeah. So I kind of, I say butchered it, added some things. I kind of made it my own because that's what I was kind of craving. I kind of wanted something my own, like the way that my brain works. I didn't want something, I guess, so structured, which the monthly planner is not super structured. But I just kind of wanted something different, and if this layout works, if this way works for me, then I will keep doing it. And I think I am going to get away from the 7x9 monthly planner for next year, just because I want something smaller. This is a little big for me. I don't want or need anything this big. But who knows? I might change my mind. I might do the same thing next year. I might butcher next year's planner too. Who knows? But just wanted to give a planner update. I will probably I already planned out April, so I didn't do a plan with me there, but I will probably do a plan with me for May, um, once I get everything together for it. But I'll probably do a plan with me, pick those back up in May. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please comment. I want to make some planner friends. So please comment. I would love to know your thoughts, kind of what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what are you using, what are your thoughts for next year, how is this year's planning system going, like, let me know what's going on. So I will see you all in the comments, I guess, and I hope that you all have a great day. Thanks so much.